to see Class 8 ICAC Mathematics Lesson 10 Session 13. In this, first of all, we're going to see a solution for the assignment problems. So these are the solutions, so kindly check your answers.
Students, have you all remember what we learned in the previous class? So, yes, we learned about addition and subtraction of algebraic expression. Now, can anyone say the law of exponents for multiplication? X power n into x to the power m is equal to x n plus m. Yes, very good.
Let's recall. In the previous class, we learned about the addition of like and unlike terms, addition of algebraic expression, subtraction of algebraic expression. Now, in today's class, we're going to see about multiplication of algebraic expression. Law of exponents for multiplication is nothing but x raised to the power n into x raised to the power m is equal to x raised to the power n plus m. So it is, we already learned in the exponents chapter, so just we recall it. And usually whenever you multiply any number, what we do, if the both the numbers are in positive, the answer we get is positive. So if they are in a like sign, then we get a positive. But if the signs are different, then we get a negative sign. Multiplication of monomial. First we are going to see a multiplication of monomial. It has one rule. So the rule is nothing but a product of its numerical coefficient into a product of its literal coefficient. For example, 3x into 8. So according to this rule, first we take the numerical coefficient into its literal. So we get 3 into 8 into x. So 3 into 8 is 24x. So in the second example, we have two terms, 4a into minus 6b. So in the same way, first we take the numerical coefficient separately and a literal coefficient. So when we multiply 4 into minus 6, we get minus 24. So a into b is ab. Okay. If we have the same variables, then we add their powers. If we have a into a, then we get a square. Okay. Next we move on to the multiplication of polynomial by a monomial. So in this we have a rule, multiply each term of the polynomial by the monomial and then add their products. For example, if 2 into 7x plus 2. So according to this rule, first we are going to multiply by a monomial. Okay, so 2 into 7x plus 2 into 2, which is nothing but we take this 2 inside. Okay, so we get like this, and now we are going to multiply their products. So their products are 2 into 7x. So we get a 14x. In the same way, 2 into 2 is 4. Next we are going to see about a multiplication of two polynomials. In this we have a certain rules. So according to this, they given that to find the product of two polynomial, multiply each term of the polynomial by all the terms of the other polynomials and then add all the resulting products. So for symbolically we say as a plus b into c plus d. So first we are going to take a inside, so we get a in the bracket c plus d. In the same way, next we are going to take a b, so b into c plus d. Now we are going to take a inside, so we get ac plus ad. The same way, when we take b inside, we get bc plus bd. Okay, let's see with an example. So from this question they given that find the product of 2a minus 5b and 3a plus 2b. So in the next step we're going to multiply these two terms. So first we according to this rule, first we take 2a into 3a plus 2b plus minus 5b into 3a plus 2b. So in the next step we're going to take 2a inside the bracket. So we get 2a into 3a plus 2a into 2b. In the same way, minus 5b we going to take inside. So we get minus 5b into 3a plus minus 5b into 2b. So when we multiply this number, we add the variables. So we get a 6a 1 plus 1 plus 2a into 2b is 4ab, and minus 5b into 3a is minus 15ab, and minus 5b into 2b we get minus 10b 1 plus 1. So now we're going to add their powers. So we get 6a square plus 4ab minus 15ab minus 10b square. So at last we have the same variables plus 4ab minus 15ab. So when we subtract these two terms, we get minus 11ab. So our answer is 6a square minus 11ab minus 10b square. Next we going to use a column method. So from this column method we going to first write the first term and the second term. So now we going to multiply these terms. So we get 2a into 3a is 6a square. In the same way 2a plus into 2b is plus 4ab. Minus 5b into 3a is minus 15ab. Minus 5b into 2b is minus 10b square. So now we going to add these. So we get 6a square minus 11ab minus 10b square. So the answers are same but methods are different. So which is easy for you, do that method. So we are going to see a division of algebraic expression. Let us recall in the exponents chapter itself we learnt a law of exponents for division. So in law of exponents we write x raised to the power n divided by x power m is equal to x raised to the power n minus m. So from this case if it is also same like a multiplication, if the both the numbers have a like sign, then it is we get a positive only. But if the signs are in unlike or not equal, then it is we get a negative sign. A division of a term by a number. So to divide a term by a number, divide the numerical coefficient of the term by the number and write their literal sense of the term with the quotient. For example, 36x to the power 4 divided by 6. So when we take a numerical coefficient as a side, so we cancel the terms, we get resultant as 6x raised to the power 4. In the same way, next we are going to see about a division of monomial by a monomial. So in this we are going to divide the numerical coefficient of the dividend by the divisor. Also divided the power of the literal in the dividend by the corresponding powers in the divisor. Finally multiply all the quotients. So from this let's see with an example to prove this division of a monomial by a monomial. Next we going to simplify that a square minus ab divided by a. So let's see how we do division. So first of all we write in the form of a square minus ab divided by a. Next we split these two terms as a one term. So when we split this we get a square by a minus ab by a. So when we cancel a we get a, and when we cancel these a's we get balance b. So our answer is a minus b. We're going to see about a division of polynomial by a monomial. So it has a certain rule which is nothing but divide each term of the polynomial by the monomial and then add all the partition quotients then obtained. Let's see with an example. Next we going to divide 4a square minus 4ax minus 3x square by 2x minus 3y. So verify your answers. So now we going to do division. So according to this question, first we going to take this tripolynomial here and binomial here. So which number is greater? This only. So we going to write this term inside and this term outside. So now we going to divide. So we want to get a 4x square. So what number when we multiply with the 2x we get 4x square? 2x. Okay, so 2x into 2x is 4x square, right? So in the same way minus 3y into 2x is minus 6xy. So when we change their signs, this will get cancelled and we get 2xy. So when we bring this term down, we get 2xy minus 3y square. So now we're going to find which term is missing here. 2x into y means we get 2xy. So we put plus y here. So we get 2xy. Minus 3y into y is minus 3y square. So when we change their signs, it will cancel. So we get the remainder as 0. So our quotient is 2x plus y. So our answer is 2x plus y. First we are going to see about a simplification of algebraic expression. So in this simplification of algebraic expression, first of all we are going to see about a removal of brackets. So it has certain rules. Like if the positive side is the outside, then when we remove the brackets the signs are not changed, it is as it is. But if it is in a minus sign outside the bracket, then the bracket is removed after changing the sign of all the terms inside the bracket. Okay, so in the second thing we're going to see about a rule of Bodmer's. So to simplify an algebraic expression containing a various operators, so we first open the bracket, then the operand of followed respectively by division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. So this is called the rule of Bodmer's. Next we going to simplify 18x minus 12y minus 9z minus 7x minus 6x plus 2z. So first of all here whenever you simplify these a term, first remove their brackets. So this bar also implies as a bracket. So when we remove this this bar, this minus get inside and change their signs. So now I going to remove this bar first. So these numbers are right as it is. So when we remove this minus, the sign will get changed. So we get minus 6x minus 2z. The same way, here we have 7x minus 6x. So the variables are same. So when now we're going to subtract. So 7x minus 6x is x. Okay. Next we're going to remove this bracket. So here we have minus sign. So whenever we remove the minus sign, the sign will change inside the brackets. So we get 18x minus the bracket minus 12y minus the bracket 9z minus x and plus 2z. So in here z are common. So now we're going to consider 9z plus 2z is 11z. Okay. So we get 18x minus in the bracket minus 12y minus 11z minus x. Now we're going to remove this bracket. So here also we have a minus sign. So the value will changed and we get minus 11z plus x. Okay. So here no variables are common. So leave it, and now we're going to remove this bracket. So here also we have minus sign. So when we move into the bracket, the sign will change. So we get a plus 12y plus 11z minus x. So here x are common. So 18x minus x is 17x plus 12y plus 11z. So our answer is 17x plus 12y plus 11z. So now let's see the review for this multiplication and division of algebraic expression. So first, can anyone say write the rule of product of the monomial? So the rule of product of monomial is product of their numerical coefficient into the product of their literal coefficient. Now can anyone give an example for a multiplication polynomial by a monomial? Yes, very good. So 4 into 3x minus 5y is a good example. Now can anyone say the answer for to find the product of 3ab square minus 2a square b cube? Yes, very good. So the answer is minus 6a cube b. Yes, very good. So the answer is minus 6a raised to the power 3 and b raised to the power. Now can anyone answer this question? Write the formula for the law of exponents for multiplication. Very good. So it is x raised to the power n into x raised to the power m is equal to x raised to the power n plus m. Now can anyone answer this question? Divide 10p raised to the power 4 divided by 2p square. Very good. So it is 5p square. Can anyone answer this question? Say whether it is true or false. So the first question is 8x raised to the power 3y divided by 4x square is equal to 2xy. Say it is true or false. Yes, very good. It is true. And the next question is 7ab cube divided by 14ab square. Say it is true or false. Yes, very good. So it is false. Can anyone answer this question? Write a law of exponents in division. Yes, very good. So the answer is x raised to the power n plus x raised to the power m is equal to x n minus n. Now, can anyone give an example for polynomial by a monomial? Yes, it is a good example. So 27 a square b raised to the power 4 minus 18 a cube b square divided by minus 3ab square. Now can you find the value of 4y plus 3 divided by 4? Very good. So the answer is y plus 3 by 4. Now, can anyone identify the rule to removal of brackets? So, for removal of bracket, first if minus outside the bracket, then change its sign. The terms which inside the brackets. Expand Bodmer's. So, can you expand this? Yes, very good. So it is a brackets of operands like division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. Expansion of Bodmer's is brackets of operands like division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. It is used for simplify the terms. Now, can you solve 3a minus b, a minus 1 minus a? Yes, our answer is 3a plus b. Now, let's see the assignments. So, these are the assignment problems. So, kindly note it down and submit your answers in GCR. Thank you.